EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. The Broncos bringing out their punter. This brought him out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing right away, it's May. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Broncos.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
2nd and 7.
Set up. Set go.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Throwing is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Hut, hut.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
May to throw on 2nd down. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in this. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
10, 19 light.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, great.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Check, Bobcat, check.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
A first down throw for Nix. That one incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angled throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
London brought in motion. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Let's go. Go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go, set.
Bell is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing. Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
7 Pirates. Set. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
Mims sent in motion here. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and 5. Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass... slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Let's go.
To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. That's taken in. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. They'll run. It's Williams. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Back to throw is Nix. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, these two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is hot! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Pats extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Let's go now. Come 19. Check out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Reload. Second. Ready.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9.
Set up. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for two. London brought in motion. They'll run it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Broncos 21. Chase McLaughlin set to take over.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
70 Lions. Go. No street.
London brought in motion.
Check out.
Now, faking the give. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The gain is 64. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's Barkley, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams, and he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Ready. Set. Ready. Check smash. Check smash.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. On 4th down, here's Nix. And this will pay off. It is caught. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Broncos have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's May. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. They'll go play action with Nix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Down the sideline, past the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. One quarter remains. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. From a little further back, here's second and goal. A give, and here comes Williams. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Throwing is Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. May now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
May to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. on 3rd and 2. It's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Bell is the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. May gonna look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Second down, goal to go.
Here we go, sack.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Patriots. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he will score! Troy Franklin! Touchdown, Denver! Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's ETN. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They're going. It's May. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. To throw now, May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game.